Hi everyone, it is Michael the Mechanical here, and I'm doing this specifically for my mechanical channel. I don't really feel like doing my other channels much anymore due to a lot of things, and also I want to sort of start fresh, and that's one of the reasons I made the Michael the Mechanical channel, because it's a part of my heritage, it's a part of who I am to do that stuff. However, it is something I still need to develop as a skill to record myself doing the work that I do on vehicles and stuff to do with automotive. And so it's going to take a long time, and it's going to take many years, I reckon, to perfect that art of just getting the right shots and potentially needing a new camera, which isn't going to happen for a very long time, because that will increase quality and make the videos much better due to this camera being, well, it's cheap. That's the most common thing I can talk about that camera. Anyway, guys, I have an AIA pen which I've been using to help me make new plans, and I've got two plans thus far for my videos, so you're going to get a sneak peek of what I'm doing for these new videos, and this video will probably be up before them, because I'm going to do this one quickly because I still have to finish this one today, which is going to take till the end of the day, I reckon, to finish, due to the fact that I have to take my car to the shop, get new tyres and put them on there. And this next episode that I've got planned that I'm going to upload, or this next video, sorry, I should be calling them episodes because they're not technically part of a series, is called the Triton Relook. Now the reason it's called the Triton Relook is because the Triton is going to look terrible. So the plan that I have here is on like a weird timeline. It's just like part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, but without the parts. Is the first thing that happens is I'm going to show you how it looks when it looks like crap, with the rims, with the tyres, with the stance, and then I'm going to talk about the change and how it's something that I can't help at this point in time. Like, the fact that I'm not a rich person, I never have been, I wish I was, then I wouldn't have to complain and whinge and whine about this stuff anymore, and I wouldn't have these limits to stop me from keeping my car looking nice and neat and stopping me from painting it nicely. But that's the idea of talking about the change. Then I want to talk a bit about the story behind that car, how it came to my hands and where those rims came from and how it's gonna be different. So I got lots of video already, but yeah, it's a lot of work to edit. I'm going to try and do that all today, upload it tonight. And then we're going to talk about performance and how this change is going to affect the performance of the vehicle, as the lady at the tyre store was telling me how the tyres I got on there now are currently actually no good, because I'm going to wear out the toes, and that's bad for multiple reasons. One of them is, technically that's my legal tread, and there's only about 1 mil left, and that's why it's not legal anymore. If I go in further, it's about 3 mil, whereas that's just 1 mil. So it wears out quite much faster, so I'm going to do a bit of a calculation on that, pretending that the whole tread is 8 mil, and to figure out how much of a percentage it wears out on that toe. Next is the future plan for that vehicle. Basically what I plan to do to deal and counteract with this problem and make the car look good again and make it nice and neat. And then I'm going to conclude the video. So that is how I've written up the first plan I have. And I'm happy with this plan. It's simple enough to write down, but it's a lot of work to make happen. Like, this video is already 14 minutes long. It's definitely not going to appear that long to you guys, because I'm going to make it short. I might chop it a little bit and speed it up and go crazy. And then the next episode I just was writing and you were witnessing me write was the mechanical plan. Basically what I plan to do to make things happen in my videos, or basically what's going to happen to make stuff better in my life, like tool wise, vehicle wise, and yeah. So basically this is going to be a bit mean in some ways to read it out, and I don't feel like I should really spoil you this one. That's because you're going to expect what you're going to see, but this is going to be cool if I can execute it well enough. So the first thing I want to do in the video is I'm going to be talking, that's one thing, but what I've written here is show heaps of awesome tools with false hype. So basically, I'm going to make it appear as if these are my tools, but they're not really, so false hype. And then I'm going to show you my tools. My tools are terrible because how many I have, how good they are, basically that rubbish. So I don't know how I'm going to get the false tools hype unless I went into the store and asked them if we could put a pile of tools together just to take a picture and say, these are all my tools, yay! And then it's like, okay, I'll help you pack them away. And yeah, that's one plan I have for that, maybe. And when I show my tools, of course, terrible tools and terrible qualities and stuff. And then I'm going to explain the plan for getting more tools, so more as in either better tools or a higher quantity of tools for doing multiple things. Then I'm going to talk about the variety, like what's so important about having variety of sockets and variety of certain tools. Then I'm going to set my goals, which so far I have is a job. I don't know why I wrote higher. I got quality content. Oh, higher quality content, I get it. And a question for you audience, which I should say for that video, but I might just do it now. Audience, video quality and where to improve. Like, where can I improve my video quality? Like, what things do you see flawed about shooting the videos and whatnot? Like, I'm only one person, so this is going to be tricky for me to try and pull off and do jobs at the same time really smoothly. Then there is the car restoration. The car restoration being the Ford ZL Fairlane, and the car build, which will be the Triton. When the ZL Fairlane's done, I'll build the Triton up to be a much more meaner machine, which will probably happen in about a year plus. So that's the plan, and I feel like stopping the video now just because of a few complications I'm having right this second. I'll just say my breathing is just gone to crap. I just got over a cold not too long ago, but yeah, I'm thinking it's the cold air at the moment. That's what I'm going to blame for this. Other than that, you're going to see 2 terrible looking Tritons out there in my next video, and that's all I've got really to say. I'm going to wait until you see that, and thank you all for watching. I'll let you go now because I got to let myself go. That's why. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. And I appreciate the support.